Having just ordered my first ever custom couture piece of fashion, I'm up for a little vintage. Like fine wine, the clothes here at the appropriately named Bygones seem to get better with age and bear no musty bouquet. Maynee Cayton was born to preserve the past. She grew up with a mother who owned an antique shop, and after working at the Smithsonian, decided to sell or resell wearable pieces of history.
Women lived through the Depression, never sold anything, got married, had money after the war, moved into a big house, never moved because they weren't transient like we are, kept the stuff up in the attic. Their attics are like timelines.
Waste not, want not.
In the 40s, there was rationing with fabrics and with buttons. That's why plastic plastic jewelry became popular, no metal. And things were pretty skimpy, and the hemlines went up from the 30s because they just didn't have the fabric. After the war, fabric everywhere, hourglass figure comes back into shape, you know.
So the trends and the styles obviously really did follow the economic story of the day.
Let's take it back a century and across the pond. If you're a Downton Abbey fan like I am, you too can dress like Lady Grantham.
Some of my clothes actually made it into the movie The Titanic.
Maynee herself prefers the 1920s era of boardwalk empire. But if you want to go back 150 years, antebellum, think Gone with the Wind.
20-inch waist?
Yeah, I know. Scarlett O'Hara was 18, I think, and she was corseted.
I am a hoss compared to the 20-inch waist, Maynee.
As America grew, so did the waistlines. So Bygones does carry a good selection of reproductions. I think I'll stick with the 1960s.
And I like to dress a little Mad Men. I mean, that is very authentic and would be very stylish walking out in something like that.
And you're going to do it here and have a better fabric, better construction than the ones that are, all the designers are doing nothing but copying off of those shows.
All I need is some bling.
The first thing that came to mind was a certain young, beautiful British princess.
Yeah, very much like the ring.
I mean, and I kind of prefer emeralds to sapphires.
Yeah, Weiss started in New York in 1942.
Okay.
But he was very high-end, even though he did costume, mostly rhinestones. So every single one is pronged in.
Instead of glue.
Add a fascinator, and I just may be royal wedding ready.
Maybe with a seat next to Elton John?
Sure, why not?
Just, yeah. Westminster Abbey?
Yeah.
Here I come.
Yeah, beautiful place.